Welcome back here to NHTI Concord's Community College. Game number 2 of our doubleheader has already started. We're about a minute in. Lynx women's soccer taking on Holyoke Community College. Again, I'm joined by Troy Colby, doing the scoreboard as well as being my color commentator. This is Emily Weldon throwing it in to Emily Knaus. The Lynx picked up a shutout victory against the Seawolves last time out. Big statement game for that team. They are 0-1 at home, however, which is something that is very rare. Coach Crockett's teams normally really well here in Concord, however falling to a very good Paul Smith team. Swan sent through. Grace Bradley battling for it. Swan is wide. Battle continues into the corner. This one deflected off. It'll be a goal kick.
What? Guys, honestly. You saw that was a, you knew that was a corner. That's terrible.
Lima.
How on earth do you not see? He had it up.
Sent it down to Buteau, who found Rule. Rule to Bradley. Bradley to Weldon. Weldon.
Well, you know it's a corner, right?
Buteau off of Selby for a throw for Holyoke. Selby, you see, getting the captain's band. The game-winning goal in South Portland the other day. Holyoke switching it over. This one now goes out of play.
Lynx once again today are going to be looking from stellar defense from Morgan Rule and Grace Bradley. They've really been holding the line back there, helping out Lima.
As well as Gwendolyn Nipping, also back there, center defensive back.
Nipping, after talking with Coach Crockett the other day, she was really stepping it up in that Southern Maine Community College game.
Always a tight battle between those two. Getting shut out, and Lima has been ridiculous in the net for the Lynx. 8 save shutout. You just don't see that in soccer.
One of those being on PK a week ago.
That was in her 12 save defeat to Paul Smith College. There's Nipping turning it. Leonard.
Good pressure.
Who sends it out of play for a throw.
Tell Josh to stand off to the side.
Another throw for the Lynx. Here's Knaus. Knaus and Selby. Selby with it. Taking a look. Saved made by the keeper. The Knaus to Selby combination has been lethal for this Lynx offense. They've been really good, and they're a really good 1-2 punch. Along with JC Murray, who has 2 assists, one on a corner, the other on a free kick. She's going to take those. Here's Knaus, shot, and a score! Lynx up 1-0. It's Selby to Knaus. Lynx up 1-0. 5 minutes in. Team leading goal number 3 for Emily Knaus, the sophomore from Loudon. So Lynx up 1-0 against Holyoke. As Kalista Selby finding her running partner, Emily Knaus. Weldon battling for it, sending it back and going long. And as Troy was alluding to, there's Morgan Rule. She's one of the smallest players on the field, but she's always making an impact from that center back position.
What's fun with watching Rule on defense is she really just runs through the strikers when she's playing defense. It's just fun to watch. It's the smallest one on the field, but she doesn't stop. She just goes right through them.
She has no fear from that center back position, and you know, it's a staple of a Coach Crockett team to have one of those center backs to always control the field, and I feel like in the history of NHTI women's soccer, it's always been a staple to have a center back.
Definitely.
Lima out to Rule. Rule sending it up. Again, links up 1-0. Rule sends it through Weldon. Holyoke was looking to transition. Here's Murray. Murray sending it down. Weldon and Knaus battling for it. This one sent wide for a throw. Buteau. Gonna throw. Buteau to Murray. Murray a little strong upfield. Throw upcoming. It's a pop-up. Buteau gets the first touch, however, drifts out of play. Throw coming in from Holyoke. Buteau gets it upfield. Continue to battle for it. Weldon, good step. Sending it through. The lone striker up top for the Lynx. And they want to be better at controlling the midfield. That's really what they struggled with against Paul Smith College.
How's that pocket in front of Karina right now?
Buteau. Looking for Weldon, but it's trickled out of play. Again, beautiful day here in Concord, New Hampshire. And Lynx looking for a win today. Throw in, Murray heads it away. It's Weldon with it. Looking up, gets through. Knaus was looking for Selby. Selby was offside, so she held up. Murray, good job stepping through. Weldon wins it back. Weldon to Buteau. Buteau, good dance move. Saves it in. Now a center in. Keeper's going to beat everyone to it. Jacob, can I have the roster for them? Murray with it. This one's sent through Weldon. It's going to be a throw-in for the Cougars. Sent upfield. Cougars still trying to possess here. Weldon stepped through. Murray now. They'll play it back. Selby.
On hard.
Buteau.
Good job, Melissa.
Good step through. Out of play. Buteau with the throw. Gets it to Selby. Selby. Bad second touch, and she vocalized it. Ooh, Selby got it back in the face. She's shaking up a little bit.
Alright. Fun over. Live.
Probably gonna get a sub here. Selby really shaking up. We're gonna get a stoppage so Selby can come out. Farrer will come in for Selby.
Which is Maddie? Actually, Maddie.
Here's a run.
Why don't you actually go to the very top? So put
Deming with the ball, looking to cross it.
Good call from Colby as the cross came in to no avail. Deming again, turning upfield. Trying to find a dance partner. Deming goes back to Knaus. Knaus was looking for a rocket. It got deflected. Weldon sends it through. Buteau deflected the first try. Still dribbling. Murray. Knaus tried to get Murray, could not. A little too strong.
Make up in there. Good work.
Grace Bradley.
Get wide! Emma, Walden, get wide! Yes, good!
Farrer taking a shot. It's going to be one hopped to the keeper, Riley Lepak. Lepak, the keeper, sending it upfield. Murray. Weldon with a step, lets it go out of play. Lynx ahead, 1-0 here. Throw in by the Cougars. Morgan Rule looks back to Lima. Lima sends it up, no one home. Weldon sending it through. It's Buteau who's going to take a run for it. Cougars turn it around nicely. Thus far, it's been a splitting image of the first game, except the Lynx with the early score. Bradley over to Deming. Deming looking in for Buteau to no avail. Deming wide again. This will be a throw for Holyoke.
Knaus running right off that ball.
Knaus looking Weldon. It's a little strong again.
Flat runner. No flat runner, no center back.
Nipping. We'll go to Farrer, who has space. Buteau. Buteau. Buteau, good step move. Sends it into Deming. Deming was looking for a shot. It got blocked the first time. Back out to Murray.
Good work, yeah, good work.
You know, Coach Crockett said this is one of her favorite teams that she's ever had. She loves the work ethic, and they continue to strive. Cougars playing it up the field. Bradley into Knaus. Knaus, nicely done, switching up the field.
Maddie, be ready!
Farrer
that what you meant to do?
She's really putting the foot to the ball today.
Back to Knaus. Knaus loves to shoot from out there. This one's just high. The talented sophomore almost got her second of the contest. And she was the real highlight of last year's game against the alumni here. She had 7 goals for the Lynx. This will be a throw. Deming found Buteau perfectly. Couldn't settle properly. This one goes back out to Leonard. Leonard to Knaus.
Get wide, Emily Weldon!
Fine, you sorted it out. Sorted it out. Fine, well done.
Holyoke. Rule. One of the first times we've seen her miss on his step up. However, she wins it back. Goes back to Lima. Lima gets rid of it. Didn't see anything she liked.
Make sure Karen A knows she's at mid.
First sub of the game is Santos in. Number 24 out. Brianna Hing. This will be a goal kick. Selby continued to get worked on from our trainer. Taking one to the face. Leonard working it up. There's Knaus. She's in the center of the field. Quick little dance move.
You got her, Emily! Let it go!
Tried to send it up to Deming. Battle for it. Now she'll send Deming. It's a beautiful ball. Deming's going to be the first to it. Looking for a cross. It gets deflected. And it'll be a corner.
Holyoke's clearly seeing already that Knaus is one of the stars of the offense, and they are wasting no time with challenging her whenever she gets that ball.
Here comes J.C. Murray. She has 2 assists, both on set plays. She had an assist on a corner kick in the last contest. Let's see if she can do it again. Beautiful ball. Weldon almost got it on far post, and that's why you stick a defender there. Now it'll be a corner on the other side. And now J.C. Murray, you see her slowly jog, and she'll go and get it on the other side. Ball right inside the 6.
Jump ball.
And it'll be a corner kick.
What? I'll probably go. I bet they could.
J.C. Murray
Run around the outfield.
sends it through. Was headed away from Buteau for a goal kick.
Nobody.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can do it myself.
Is she good or is she done? Lynx continuing to battle up the field. J.C. Murray sending it through. Deming. No one home. Leonard. It's a good step. Sending it to the middle of the field was Deming. Here's Knaus. She switches it. First touch just off the laces and out of play.
Legs won't lift.
Buteau was looking to make a step. Sent down and out of play for Lynx throw.
Line up a bit higher. Top of our 18.
Throwing it in the middle, it's Grace Bradley. Grace Bradley, good move. Sent it off of Weldon. Doesn't feel too good. Holyoke again in transition. Bradley trying to turn it around, however, ball gets out. Bradley back to Rule. Rule to Bradley. White throw. Bradley into Buteau. Buteau, unlucky on that first touch, accidentally trips her up, and that'll be a foul. So free kick upcoming for Holyoke. Pagnoni. Under 24 minutes here in this first half. Shot deflected. Farrer to Buteau. Buteau, a great ball over to Weldon. Weldon making a run. It's turned upfield nicely. This is to Buteau. Buteau just needs to get through. Gets deflected. Buteau settles. Goes back to Murray. Murray won it through. Sent back and sent out. Bradley to Rule. Rule to Nipping. Nipping. Down to Leonard. Holyoke with possession. We're gonna get subs. Lily Curtis coming in, Weldon coming out for the Lynx. Throw-in was by Deming. It was beautiful. And then stopped by the Cougars.
Larissa, she needs to be caught.
Rule coming right up the field.
Tried to send it through. She'll retreat back to her normal position, and that's center back. Good step move by Rule. Murray sent it away.
Karina, talk to her.
It's Lily Curtis battling for it. Rule again. Finds Murray. Murray to Buteau. Buteau back to Murray in the middle. Murray was a perfect ball. Just didn't get over the head. Bradley. Back to Nipping. Turned over.
You got tens out here? What? You got tens out here?
One more time.
This one will go out for a goal kick.
And then I got this one in there.
Alright. What Troy needs you to do?
Like half an hour. This was
Lynx. Lynx looking to send it up the field. Battle continues for the possession. Farrer sending it wide to Buteau. Buteau sending it through. Knaus making a run, gets through. Just the keeper to beat and scores. Knaus with her second of the day. Lynx up 2-0. Maddie Buteau with the pass. And right into Knaus for the goal. So Knaus with her second. Links up 2-0.
That one's fine.
Holyoke playing it back.
Can I get the bag of ice?
Sent through. Farrer
Leave the ball here.
nipping. Good battle.
This sideline, is that what you're doing?
Knaus to Buteau. Buteau with Curtis ahead. Ball was errant. That one through the legs. Ooh, Murray. Really tough slide tackle.
Just didn't time it right.
Didn't look like there was any intent.
I understand. I'm sorry I'm not quicker, but I'm happy with my delay. I think you did great.
Gonna get a free kick for Holyoke.
There's two green.
She'll send it into the middle. This one's for Deming. Kind of a stiff arm there by the defender.
Yep.
However, it will be a throw-in for NHTI.
As you said earlier, Mike, wrong type of football, though.
Deming crossing fields. Knaus steps up. There's Deming again. This one is still in. It's against our viewpoint as it's literally the furthest away from us on this field. Continue to battle back and forth, and it'll be a Lynx throw. Deming going long. Right in there. Buteau. Keeper was calling it off, however, defender said, no, we're clearing this now. Farrer swinging a miss by Curtis. Finds Deming, chip shot high.
Take your touch in, one touch in, and then you'll get a better cross on that, okay? Yeah, but this was here rather than here where you place it, okay?
So a goal kick upcoming from Lee Pack. Lee Pack sending it down for a throw for the Lynx. Battle for position. Knaus to Murray. Murray launches it to the corner. Will Deming get there? She forces a Lynx throw. Nicely done. Deming throw into the box again. She'll get a touch. Ooh, off the wrong side of her foot. Knaus was battling in the middle, and we'll get a foul on Knaus.
Somebody got knocked out on the field. Somebody laying down.
We have an injured Cougar, and we will take the break. We'll be right back when action resumes. back here at the NHTI soccer field. Farrer sending it in to Murray. Gets deflected. Lily Curtis.
Go closer in. The line. There you go.
Farrer sending it through the legs of a Cougar. Rule to Nipping. Nipping goes in the middle. Murray goes wide. It's Leonard. Throw in upcoming for the Cougars. Under 15 minutes to go here, first half action. Lynx up 2-0, Knaus with both goals. Here she goes, sending it to Buteau. Buteau, one to beat. She turns, she looks for Knaus. Knaus. Whenever Knaus feels like there's a goal opportunity, she just jumps towards the ball. She turns it up to a different speed. And it's worked for 2 goals thus far today. Leonard gave it to the Cougars, who send it up. JC Murray steps through nicely. Holyoke throw.
Water break. Water. Yep. So we're standing for a throw. We need to have a foul. Okay.
So we're going to stop for a water break. We'll be back when action resumes. Welcome back here to the NHTI soccer field. Women's soccer team partnering with NAMI today, the National Association of Mental Health, as they continue their relationship and show awareness for mental health. Leonard sends it out of play for a Cougars throw. Way better that time.
Absolutely.
I'm keeping that in too. Throw it upcoming. Morgan Rule turning it up the field. Finds Buteau. Curtis. Great ball, sending it up through. Actually mirrored the words of Coach Crockett there, so must be doing something right. That one sent off the trash can.
The first game, one of those almost took you out, and this time it almost took me out.
Well, that pass was garbage. Hit off the garbage can in front of us. There's the joke. And the throw in upcoming for Holyoke.
We'll blame Joe for not putting the camera over there to see it.
Karen, you know you're a forward again now, correct?
Lynx throw from Leonard. Buteau. Found Knaus. Knaus. Weldon to Buteau.
I don't think it's as much finding Knaus as Knaus just finds the ball wherever it is.
Knaus with a field goal. She isn't scared to take a shot anywhere on the field.
Nope, she just slings it from wherever she is. If she doesn't feel like she's got a clean shot, she'll just take a risk.
And, I mean, you have 2 goals, so the green light is on. Keeper with a goal kick. And they turn and just get rid of it for a Lynx throw.
Okay.
Ball boys have been slow today. Most members of the men's soccer team all complaining about their practice this morning. This will be another throw-in.
Soccer, you mean men's basketball?
Yeah, men's basketball practice. Throw by Leonard.
Speaking of the men's soccer team, though, we're seeing a few of them trickle into the stands to support the women's team.
Obviously disappointed following their 3-1 loss at the hands of Massasoit Community College.
You know, the men's side, it's a young team, and what's nice is they're learning early in the season, so there's still plenty of season left for them to put it all together.
And non-conference games, so it doesn't hurt the standings too much. Throw for Leonard. Very nicely executed. Murray sending it across to Weldon. Defender stepping through. Bradley. Far to Knaus. For a second, I thought she was going to shoot it from out there. She did not. She was looking ahead for Buteau. Bradley stepping through very nicely, sending it through. Curtis sprinting through. Leonard sending it in. Leonard stepped. Play it back. Murray goes all the way back. And Rule will go to Knipping. Nipping over to Farrer.
Keep moving, guys.
To Murray.
Oh, keep coming all the way here.
Bradley. Defensive strong team here for the Lynx. Still has not allowed a shot in this game. Lima's been busy the past 2 games. She's probably very happy that she's getting, a break during this game action. Knaus to Nipping. Nipping. Found Farrer, who went to Rule. Rule switching it to Murray, who goes wide to Leonard. Leonard up to Curtis. Curtis got a touch, made a step. That touch went a little too far. We're going to get a late push. That's Volpe. This is going to be a free kick in a dangerous spot for the Lynx. And JC Murray will take it. And she has 2 assists on the year, tied for the team lead. And again, they're both on set plays. Wonder if Coach Crockett's going to let her shoot it this time.
Yeah, it's all hard to wait there. Well, coming.
Knaus has 2 goals all the way outside of the 18 here, so I think she's even expecting a shot. Here's Murray. Really wide left. She's normally really good at putting the ball on net. Fortunately, not there. Lynx up 2-0. 7:30 remaining here, first half of action. Thank you for joining us, and we're still hoping that this Wi-Fi comes out smoothly, and hopefully first week of October we can get these games live streamed and you can watch these live and not on tape delay. Battle for it, won by Volpe. They got it up the sideline, but lost it out of play. Lynx throw. Deming looking to come back in. Next chance she gets. Leonard to Murray. Murray. Oh. Touch goes too far and out of play. Again, a busy day for NHTI athletics here. Baseball in their second contest against Southern Maine. Men's soccer fell 3-1. Volleyball had 2 contests in Auburn, Maine today. And then women's soccer today. It just feels great to get back to normal and, have a day of full sports. Especially in the fall when they had nothing last year. Possession won by the Cougars. They looking to send it up. However, it's won nicely by Farrer. Leonard, second to it. Leonard fell on top of the ball, lost it. This is into the center. Farrer clears it. Buteau. Bradley sends it up. That's Weldon down there. Weldon.
Get rid of it.
Up ahead, looking for Buteau. That's a nice diving effort. Weldon continues. Sends it in the middle. Curtis.
Get there.
Defers to Buteau. Buteau. Not scared to shoot. Took it inside the 18, no shot. Trickles out to Bradley. Bradley. No. Knaus. Resets to Murray. Murray to Rule. Rule going down to Leonard. Leonard sending it through, and the keeper will pick up. We're getting real close to basketball season too here at NHTI. First game is an alumni game scheduled October 16th. So a couple weeks away. And the Lynx will be back in action.
We're going to be live streaming that, Mike?
Not sure yet. This one's sent through as the Cougars continue to battle. Rule. Haven't said her name a lot because the Lynx have possessed it, but nipping gets deflected. Deming.
Keep working hard.
With pressure,
Nice, Kim.
For a throw. Great throw by Deming. Gets by everybody. Here comes Buteau. Lost her footing. Buteau into the center. It's Knaus. How about a hat trick for Emily Knaus in the first half? Lynx up 3-0. Knaus extends the lead. That one is Buteau to Knaus. Lynx up 3-0. A pretty good way to end the first half with 2:41 remaining here. And a really good ball by Maddie Buteau. I believe that's her first assist of the year. She also has a goal on the year. And the freshman from Gorham, New Hampshire. Ball boy yet again tardy on the throw.
No, man, he just caught it.
Bradley back to Rule. Rule to Nipping. Nipping to Bradley. Bradley to Deming. Deming into space. Just a little too strong. Curtis, good deflection. Bradley finds Buteau. Buteau in space. Looking. Dribbling it through. Takes the shot. Wide left. So first half over. Lynx up 3-0. We'll be right back with second half action after this. Welcome back here to the NHTI soccer field. Emily Knaus is the difference. She has 3 goals in that first half, and the Lynx lead 3-0 over Holyoke. Troy, what did you see out of this first half from the Lynx?
Lynx were really controlling the ball.
Well, I thought you had more than that, but
They had complete control
I guess
of the
that
offense.
one sentence is fine.
They had complete control of the offense. Lima really saw one shot, I think, the entire first half. As you said earlier, nice break for her after the Paul Smith game and the Southern Maine games.
We can ask Jacob, but I'm pretty sure it's 0 shots on Lima so far. Lynx have really dominated this possession. Here's Morgan Rule, sending it strong. Guess who is going to get there first? Emily Knaus. Knaus sending it in. Selby, who returned, finds it in front, but it's cleared away. Still be a throw for the Lynx. Yeah, 0 shots on
0 shots.
Madison Lima thus far. Nice, easy, clean sheet as she looks to get her second straight shutout. Leonard goes back to Nipping. Nipping wanted to go back the whole time, finds Rule. Rule's pass is errant, and now they have to go for a run. Rule's going to be there first. Rule to Leonard. Deflected, finds Weldon. Weldon was looking for Selby. It's away. This is sent back and booted out of play for a throw. Leonard calling for it. Still calling for it.
The worst pass ever.
And
Ball boy late on that yet again.
Come in with like 5 minutes late.
Coach Hogan really running them out of all their energy.
Oh, it's just the early morning. They're not used to being in the gym at 7:45.
Rule sending it down. Deming looking inside. Selby.
Good work, Rye. Are you?
And they're going to call a foul.
You gotta be joking on that one.
Coach not happy for Holyoke.
Nope, a little bit surprised on that call.
It's Rob Galazka. And now JC Murray gets a chance to redeem herself after her first attempt at a free kick was well to the right. JC Murray. Let's see. She tried to chip it in. Good step through by the Cougars. Rule. To Buteau. Buteau. Down the line, it's beautiful to Deming. Deming shot. Hit off the post. However, it's out of play for a goal kick.
Lake's definitely taking a few more shots early in the second half than they did in the first.
Trying to put this game away early. Bradley winning the contest. Finds Rule. Rule up. Deming over there trying to make the run. Rule again. Finds Murray this time. Murray sending it up its way too strong. Keeper will pick it up. Seems to be a new keeper in there. Punt is high. Leonard. Back to Nipping. Nipping to Selby. Selby. Sending it to space. Into Knaus. Knaus was sending it back. Buteau. Now Deming. Deflected for a corner. JC Murray will go and take it for the Lynx. Believe the third corner of the game for NHTI. Murray to send it in. This one had no arc to it. She was looking to get a second chance. Deming lifts it. It's out of play though.
She's really finding that post on the right side of the net on those last couple shots though.
Are you trying to kick them out? Oh.
No, I just want. I was hoping that he would give me gear. I was here.
So you want gear?
Yeah. So when I talk to my
Cougars throw, far end. Thank you for taking over for me, Troy, in the past minute or so.
Absolutely.
Having a conversation with our new trainer. Athletic trainer. She corrected me really quickly.
Selby over to Bradley. Deming back to Buteau. Up, actually, that's Rule. Rule send it up to Bradley. Back to Rule. Rule sends it right up the field. That's going to be a throw for the Lynx. Deming with the long throw right to Knaus. Buteau find the ball. And she'll find Bradley. Murray in the chase. Back to Leonard. Leonard finds Nipping. Back to Murray this time. Murray finds Selby. Got Weldon with the ball down the corner. And that's going to be kicked out by Holyoke.
So how is it to do play-by-play versus the caller?
That's a little different. You have a little bit more to say, that's for sure.
You have to use your vocabulary as best you can.
Yep.
And try to mix it up so that way it doesn't get stagnant. Bradley with it. Gonna go wide out to Leonard.
Only thing you got is a shot. Whoa. Right now?
Weldon trying to turn it. Instead retreats it back. Leonard turns it over. And here comes the Cougars. Still looking for shot number 1 on the day. Nipping. The left foot. Leonard. The Lynx have used every inch of this field very well today. Selby gets the touch, saves it in play. And the left foot goes really far left. Decent crowd here for game number 2.
Every time you guard me, I'm scoring.
Of our double header today.
Every time you guard me, every time.
And another busy week of NHTI athletics. Throw-in from the Cougars. Cougars came in today 0-2 versus the Lynx 2-1. Again, only defeat was at home, which, if you know Coach Crockett, she hates losing here in Concord, and this is a dangerous pass back. Rule denies Lima from taking her first shot of the day, but she turns it over. Still looking for that first shot. There it is, and it's a save. Lima didn't really have to move for it, but still made the great catch anyway. Coach Crockett was saying she's probably one of the best keepers I've ever had. Very, very intelligent keeper, and can also get up there to deny shots that look like they're going in. Throw in for the Cougars here of Holyoke Community College. Buteau. This one sent through. Nipping. It's a shot. Lima with her second save. Go to the middle, Murray. Murray, beautiful ball. No one home. This will be a foul on the Lynx. I believe it's Nipping picking that one up. And I have a correction, Holyoke 0-2-1 this year. They do have a tie. Member of the NGCAA. Good partnership with the YSCC to bring us some of that non-conference matchups, which teams love to see, because then you can really, try out new things and also get those extra games to see where your team is against outside competition. Selby gets pushed. She'll draw a foul. Selby, the freshman from Newberry, New Hampshire. Again, name that second captain. Deming was looking for Knaus. Throw will go back to the Lynx. 32 and change here in half number 2. Lynx women's volleyball picking up game number 1 today, defeating Southern Maine Community College by a 3-1 set total. So, the Lynx, who just recently got tripped up by Great Bay at Great Bay, get back on their winning ways. And they have been playing very well under Coach Katie Weiher. Buteau out wide. Deming launching it to Selby. Selby looking for the cross. Weldon's there.
Oof, too high.
And they'll just clear it away.
Emily Weldon.
Down here, please.
Farrer coming in, placing Weldon. And again, another busy athletic week. As we get closer and closer to those championships. Soccer held here. Volleyball held here.
As well, yes.
We have it all here in Concord, New Hampshire. Goal kick was sent through. Lima, it's kind of in no man's land, decided to just retreat back to her net, just in case. Leonard couldn't get it through. Rule. Leonard, good job keeping it in play. Nipping, stepping up. Leonard saving it. Swing and a miss. Gets it this time. This one into the middle. Nipping. Nipping plenty of time. Decides to send it up. Murray to Leonard. Leonard turned, tried to find Murray.
He's free, Madeline Fox.
Sent in. Selby was battling for it. That's Bradley. After today, Troy.
Yep.
All in the gallery.
No men's basketball down here. Unless they're working.
Agreed.
They continue the attack up the field. Kind of back and forth. 3 goals all coming in the first half for NHTI. Got a sub coming in. Tomorrow we have baseball action. Just NHTI versus Quincy College. And then we'll be back on Tuesday. We have men's soccer. Central Maine comes here to NHTI for a big conference matchup. They continue the battle for it in the middle of the field. Leonard sends it out of play. We also have women's volleyball here on a Wednesday at 6:30. Northern Essex comes to town. The Goldie Crocker Wellness Center. Sure to tune in as that one will be live streamed on our YouTube page. Links up 3-0. Lima decides to just go back to nipping. And if you can hear the players, they're all trying to say switch the field, as this ball's really been close to us for a long time, and Coach Crockett wants it to switch as well.
Take a break, it's going to be a green kick. Okay, it's going to be a green kick. Take a break.
We're going to have a water break, so we'll take a break as well. We'll be back with the action. Welcome back here to the NHTI soccer field after our water break. As Hot Day trainer advised it. This ball sent in very nicely. There's a free kick. Nipping denies it. Sent back through. It's a shot for the Cougars. Take a look. Lima's there. She makes these saves look way too easy.
Why they trying you like that, mad dog?
Sent up and through. Knaus. Again, she has the hat trick today. Hasn't really had a good opportunity here in the second half. You would think they would want to add a little bit more insurance.
Kind of a throw here from Holyoke. It's going to go off Selby. It's going to be another throw in for Holyoke. Short throw. Murray's going to try and intercept that there. Farr is just going to send it right down the field. Grace Bradley there trying to intercept that pass. She's going to send it off to Rule. Rule back to Farr.
Did you like the game day poster with her on it today? Did you see it?
Rule? Yeah, I saw Rule on it, right?
Yeah, it was take two.
Take two.
You know, with the beautiful pun of this poster rules. I was highlighting Morgan Rule, the freshman from Loudon, New Hampshire. Throw in for the Lynx. As again, Troy doing a really good job of tagging me out and giving me breaks here and there. Lynx up 3-0. Under 25 to go.
Oh, that's another one right off the face today. All right, we're going to stop the clock.
And this time it's Buteau. Lynx doesn't really have a lot of depth. This is the second time we've seen it today. We're going to take the injury break. We'll be right back when play resumes. NHTI soccer field Lynx women's soccer team up 3-0. Today, Emily Knaus, all three scores from that striker position. And Lily Curtis came in for Buteau. Second Lynx player to get it off the noggin today.
Well, the good thing she's smiling on the bench, so.
Sent through, nipping. Over to Rule. Selby. Nipping over to Leonard.
Leonard just ran right through that one.
Selby. And that's center mid position for Coach Crockett. Oh, she took another one. In soccer, it's a good thing and a bad thing to be a ball magnet. There you see the negatives. Comes the throw. Leonard. It's Deming. Nice control. Selby just got off the foot. She's gonna beat her there though. Selby. Leonard, hip check.
Get your body inside and don't shake, okay?
She learned that from the men's soccer team with that shoulder tackle.
Rosie, recognize it.
Into the center, nipping. And Bradley, Selby, chased off her line, finds Curtis. Curtis. Selby to Knaus. Knaus.
Good work, Karina.
Trickles through Curtis.
Well done, Karina. Great defending.
Holyoke finally got Knaus's number on that one. Decided she wasn't getting a fourth.
And really good job. It took 3-4 defenders to bottle her up.
Is she okay?
I also have some glasses in the side pocket.
Rosie, is she good?
I lost it in the sun.
Deming. The left foot. Murray to Bradley. Farrer to Selby. Deflected out of play for a throw. Weldon gonna come in. Deming gonna come out. Really enjoyed commentary today. I normally don't get to do it because I'm too busy statting, especially for basketball season.
Yeah, we gotta get Jacob here more often.
Well, Jacob's probably going to need help to do basketball stats. He can't just do it without a spotter. So we're going to get a Lynx throw. A couple subs. Again, turned out to be a beautiful Saturday here on campus. This one launched in. Oh, almost over the keeper's head. I believe that was nipping. Who sent that in? Keeper punts.
Farrer's getting quite a few touches today.
She's done really well from that back position. Selby. Crossover to Murray. JC Murray hasn't been able to find the net today. Another goal kick. It's Farrer again. Grace Bradley to Knaus. Knaus to Selby. Selby rocketed it off a defender. That'll be a corner.
Goody, Rosie, goody.
Tough spot to be in. Knowing you're going to have to, stand in there and help the goalkeeper. We have Rule down there taking the corner kick rather, for the Lynx. Her first of the season. She lofts it. Keeper dropped it, and then it's kicked out right in front of the post. Rule sent it back in. Murray deflected it. Ball's still not possessed. Bradley gets a touch. Looking to turn it back and will. Morgan Rule to Farrer. I think we're going to get offside, and we are. Offside on Lily Curtis.
Now, if I remember correctly, I believe Rule started out being the corner kick person early in the season. She took quite a few during that Central Maine game, and for some reason they switched over to Murray for the next couple games.
Well, Murray very successful with set plays this year. Has a pair of assists off of it. Probably a reason, but obviously Coach Crockett wants Murray, one of their taller players, in the box for those corner kick situations. Selby trying to turn it upfield to Weldon. Could not. Bradley. Good touch over to Weldon. Weldon got deflected. Knaus.
It's already out. It's going to be a white throw.
Throw will go to NHTI. Leonard. Gives it away. Battling for it back. Murray stepping through. Weldon trying to spin it through to Murray. Murray couldn't get the touch. Swan sent through. Farrer to Bradley. Bradley spins to Nipping. Nipping goes all the way back to Rule. Or no, instead bypasses Rule and goes to Farrer. Farrer into the center. It's Selby. Selby was looking for Murray, who didn't run with her. Sent over the top. Farrer to Selby. Selby will draw the call. Looks like Murray will get it here.
May, look at where it is. I don't know if you need 5 there.
Ball boys didn't want to give up their ball there. Lackluster performance. Troy's going to have to go through training with them again today.
Definitely.
JC Murray, free kick for the Lynx. She could take a look here. She tried back post to Knaus, who saved it. Murray stepping through. Bradley goes back. Farrer went through Selby, and Nipping will send it all the way back. Just over 14 minutes to go here. Weldon over to Leonard. Sent all the way down and through. Nipping boots it wide left of Lima. One of the more difficult shots she's faced all day. And they'll go back to her. Curtis to Bradley. Bradley find Farrer. Selby. It's booted away and out of play for a Lynx throw. Battle for possession won by Holyoke. Leonard. Good ball. Here's Knaus. Knaus with the step through. Still looking. Finds Selby. Deflected off a defender. Lost it in the sun. Bradley. Bradley goes back to Murray. Murray goes back to Nipping. Nipping doesn't step through. Cougars had it for a moment. Instead, Farrer sending it up. Been a really nice defensive game for Volpe. Karina Volpe. That's center back for Holyoke. Rule. Turned it over. Here come Holyoke. Ball in front, Grace Bradley. Is looking for Selby. That one's out of play. Both subs looking to come back into the game. Nipping. Turning it over. So Leonard out. And Curtis will come out. Lynx hold that 3-0 advantage. 11 minutes to go here. Continue to battle for that possession. There's Deming. Throw. Deflected. Bradley. Good move. Rule. Looking for Buteau. Glad to see her back out there.
I talk to Karen here a bit.
Sent into the middle, Bradley. You'd think Coach Crockett would want another goal here to send it off. However, they're struggling to get those offensive looks that they had in the first half. Holyoke trying to make a move. Rule says no. Steinowitz is number 19 up there trying to get those attacks for the Cougars. Rule shielding. Twisting and getting it through, and just a little play like that is so critical in this game. And now look at the transition. Selby was looking for Knaus. Knaus was looking for Selby. Rule. Deming was looking for Weldon, turned over. This one's long and out of play. Good effort. Weldon. Farrer into Selby. Selby to space. Believe it's Buteau. Buteau, mistouch. In 2019, that was Mara Hart out to Michaela Byron down the sideline. And Byron was going to be running all the way down to that corner before she would center it in. Some very good strikers on these Lynx women's soccer teams. Couple Hall of Famers too as well, right, Troy?
Absolutely.
Holyoke trying to attack Rule to Murray. Murray to Bradley. Bradley to Selby. Selby sending it through. Buteau. Another one of those ball magnets. Gets it off the shins. Throw in for Holyoke. We have 7:20 on the official game clock. Steinowitz looking for a runner. Really solid defensive output from NHTI today. Murray, fancy move. And a send for Weldon. Maybe a little strong. No, was saved in momentarily, and then a goal kick.
I thought the fight up was back there, and that was a little bit better, but that was excellent.
Lifted. Deming.
It's an option.
It's going to be a foul. Deming taking the fall. Bradley to Selby. Selby to Buteau. Buteau. Well to the right. Goal kick upcoming. Getting close to Troy's favorite time of the game. Battle through. Buteau looking for Knaus. Bradley misses the step through.
Careful, careful.
Murray goes back to Rule. Rule goes wide to Farrer. Farrer was looking for Knipping. Rule wide to Farrer. Farrer to Selby. Selby. Selby dribbling with it. Got all the way deep into the box. Keeper picks up. Shanked. However, ended up in a good spot. One sent through. Now the keeper. Shot on Lima. Picks up. Just her third save of the day. And what looks to be her second consecutive shutout. Which is no small feat. That's 180 minutes of not allowing a goal. Bradley. Farrer finds Weldon. Weldon goes back.
Take a run!
Murray down. Free kick for the Lynx. It's Rule. Rule goes through the referee's legs.
Let's become high. I'm going to go back to defense.
It's out of play. Deming.
Now, Mike, this week the women's soccer team's also going to get a rematch against the Central Maine Community College Mustangs, aren't they?
Believe that is correct. They had a really good game versus them the first time, winning 2-1.
Coming back from a 1-0 deficit.
Down in Auburn, Maine. Will look to continue that success here in Concord. This one sent out of play. Running out of clock here. Lynx looking for their third win on the season. Farrer turned over. Weldon with a good battle. Deflected. And watch out if you're a fan. That one deflecting off one of those chairs. Bradley. Buteau. Holyoke throw. Bradley. To Knaus. Knaus takes the shot. Off the post. Knaus almost had goal number 4 of the day. And as we were saying, you know, she'll take a shot from anywhere. We're getting close to that time. Ref just put the whistle in his mouth. Nipping.
Yes, get there. Yes, get there. Get there.
Deming. We'll send it to the center, but it won't matter. Lynx will defeat Holyoke Community College by a 3-0 final here. Emily Knaus with the hat trick. And we're going to do our best to try to get a player interview before this one ends, but Lynx defeat Cougars 3-1. Welcome back here at the NHTI soccer field. Emily Knaus, 3 goals on the day with the hat trick. How did it feel to get back out here and pick up the win?
It felt good. You know, I missed those opportunities the last game we had. I was just going too wide or too high, and so it felt good to get in the back of the net finally.
You and Calista Selby have been a really good connection all year long. What makes it work between you two?
I think it's that we play relatively the same, and we feed the ball off of each other. Even off of mistakes, it somehow works. She's just there, and vice versa.
Perfect. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.